with fall in full swing. Young and restless, bold and beautiful beyond the gates, days of our lives in General Hospital are pulling out all the stops not just to keep you perched on the edge of your seat, but to knock you clear off it too. Read on for a sneak peek at what all 5 shows may have up their sleeves. The newest soap on the block is also the best at pulling the rug out from under us and delivering a genuine surprise. Luckily, we're at least a little bit prepared for the coupling that's set to turn Fairmont Crest upside down. As Ted finally begins to move on and accept that his marriage to Nicole is really, truly over, he'll gravitate toward his Garland Memorial colleague. Shanice Nicole might wish her former husband well, but one person who won't merely be stunned by the flirtation but outraged by it is sure to be Leslie. As it is, Eva's mother fancies herself the next Mrs. Ted Richardson. So when she finds out that Shanice has cut in line, man, we hope Ernestine Johnson was right when she told Soaps.com that the nurse could handle the wiggy villainess. Read that interview here. When Noah at last awakens with a new face, that of Days of Our Lives alum Lucas Adams, ex-Trip, expect him to take a renewed interest in unfinished business. As Kyle continues to target Noah's old flame Audra, look for Nick and Sharon's son to come to her defense, in such a way that those old sparks start to fly. Even previous Noah Rory Gibson is hoping that relationship is revisited. At the same time, we fully expect a monkey wrench to be thrown into the chic reunion that seems to be in the works. The reveal that Sienna's husband Mitch is really the evil Matt Clark, now rocking his third face, is sure to send Nick into protective of Sharon mode, for now. But we could also see Nick throw sparks with Sienna, whose marriage has to be on its last legs once she finds out that her better half is a scuzzbag rapist. Something's up with the DiMeras, and that means bad news for Salem. Tony's been uncharacteristically underhanded and vindictive, and now he's disappearing and reappearing on Anna. EJ's setting up some secret science project in the new hospital wing. On top of it all, Marlena's mysterious health problems haven't been getting any better. If we had to guess, we'd say it's all tied together and will come to a head with the big reveal that Tony is actually a back-from-the-dead Andre once again. And worse, he's been slowly wearing down Marlena's defenses ever since John died, so she can turn back into Stefano's Queen of the Night. Think he's dead? Think again, because we have a sneaking suspicion that whatever EJ's working on will let Andre resurrect the Phoenix one final time. Whether her daughter wants her help, Nina is determined to give it. If that means throwing other who shot Drew suspects under the bus, so be it. And if getting Willow out of Pentonville requires even more drastic measures, yep, you can bet that Nina won't be afraid to go there. Do that. In fact, if things start to look bleak enough for Willow, we wouldn't put it past Nina to ensure that suspicion is thrown off of her by shooting Drew again, herself. In Nina's mind, she'd think that the PCPD couldn't possibly still believe that Willow was whodunit if it became obvious that someone was still out there trying to rub out Congressman Cutthroat. It's going to be a hella bumpy road ahead for Deke and boyfriend Remy. Now that Elektra knows whom her work pal is dating, Deke is about to learn the whole ugly story of how Remy stalked Elektra and posted fake nudes of her online, damn near costing her her job at Forrester Creations. At that point, we're left with 2 questions. 1, will Deke dump Remy? 2, will Forrester fire Deke? Since the new designer is Hope's brother, and her and Ridge's pick to restart Hope for the future, obviously he's not going to be pink-slipped. But if Deke gives Remy the heave-ho, will he just accept that he brought on the breakup himself by not being honest with his boo from the start? Heaven help all of them if Remy decides to team up with Buddy Luna to achieve both of their goals.